Alright, shalom. This is the brother Aircraft from the GM Chicago branch coming at you another lesson through the spirit power Bashman outside. First, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. That belongs to the Apostle Great Millstone Will. And citates all you brethren doing this work of true sincerity with charity. Alright, and this is just like a news update. Alright, here it is, here in Chicago. This CBS News, Chicago local news. It says Illinois Supreme Court upholds end to cash bail. It says new system begins September 18th. All right, because here in Chicago and here in Illinois, all right, they were supposed to pass, all right, what you call the SAFE Act, all right, which would implement numerous conditions of different rules being implemented, with this court system, and when it comes to different cases, certain calls, that you make to the police, they wouldn't respond if it wasn't serious. All right, such as trespassing. All right, and a few other things, but one of them was basically to end cash bail. All right, which means, all right, that if you commit a crime, all right, they wouldn't be able to hold you on bond. You would be released until your trial was over with. All right, unless, as they said, unless they fear that you might flee. That's the only that's the only reason they would give you a bond or hold you. All right, and basically, with this being said, all right, that it was supposed to be implemented in July. All right, I believe July 1st, or it was probably supposed to be implemented earlier this year. I forget. I think it was actually January 1st. It was actually January 1st, I believe. But they didn't implement it. Then they held off. All right, but here it is. They saying September 8th. All right, these things are going to go into effect. And here in Chicago, all right, crime is already it runs rampant in the streets, man. All right, and these guys, they don't regard having to pay bonds and different things like that. So imagine when they implement this new system. All right, and these guys can do all types of crimes, all right, and get released, man. All right, it's gonna get ugly, man. All right, when everybody catch wind to this, all right, and these demons out here, realize that they got even more leisure to commit wickedness, man. All right, it's gonna get ugly, man. All right, and these are the times we coming into, man. All right, we already know. All right, Jacob's trouble, man. All right, the insurrection of the people. All right, people destroying one another, for the lack of bread and great tribulation. You already know Jake don't really got much. All right, and times are getting harder and harder. All right, and implementing systems and policies like this, is only going feed the fire to make Jake do the things that they already do, man. All right, because they loosening the punishment, man. All right, but I'm gonna read a little bit to bring out the precepts I got. It says the Illinois Supreme Court has upheld a state law ending cash bail across the state, giving courts 2 more months before they implement the change. It says Illinois will now be the first state to fully abolish cash bail, and they filed a 2 ruling Tuesday morning. The state's highest court overturned a ruling by a Kankakee County judge that the law ending cash bail was unconstitutional. It says the end to cash bail will now go into effect across the entire state on September 18th, according to the Illinois Supreme Court ruling. All right, so hey, this is gonna take effect September 18th, man. All right, so hey, just be prepared, man, to see more crime, man. All right, more crime than there already is, man. All right, more people not giving a fuck. For you brothers out there, we gotta be more wiser. Especially we already know us brothers here in Chicago, man. All right, because these people, man, they be in traffic. all right, walking down the street, all right, so forth and so on, man. These people, they don't care, man. They don't have no fear of the Lord. All right, now they see that, hey, Esau's not even going to hold them accountable, man. All right, they're going to let them go. All right, you commit a murder. All right, you get let go until your trial. All right, what you going to do? You most likely going to go out here and do the same thing, man. All right, and people, hey, most people ain't even going to go to their trials, man. All right, most people going to try and, hey, wait till Esau come get them, type of spirit, especially if they know that they're guilty. All right, so things are going to get more and more real out here, man. All right, and with that being said, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, so there's going to be a lot of iniquity going on out here, man. All right, and these people are going to get colder and colder, man. All right, it's already a cold spirit out here, man. All right, these people don't, love each other, man. All right, these people barely love their own families, man. All right, let alone a stranger, So, that's why, in these times we got to be more circumspect. All right, walking with discernment and wisdom, being wise as serpents, harmless as doves. All right, because, hey, man, the time is evil, man. All right. This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. Hey, there's going to be a lot of sedition among men, invading one another. All right. Not regarding the kings, all right, or the rulers, or the police, or the governors, or the judges. All right. Not giving two fucks, man. All right. And their actions are going to stand in their own power. So a lot of people are going to be doing, what their heart desires, man. All right. Whatever, evils that they desire to do to their neighbor or the next man, they going to do it, man. All right. Especially because they know they not going to be held. All right. They're not going to be held in jail. All right. They're going to go sit in jail for a day or two, go to court, and get their next court date. All right. And get let go. All right. So it's about to get real out here, man. All right. Even though they held it off for when it was originally supposed to come out, that's what Esau Edom does, man. All right, he puts laws in place and holds on to them until he's ready to, to use them, man. All right, so now we see September 18th. All right, when this is gonna come into play. So hey, it's gotta be on point. Keep watching, be diligent, be vigilant. And stay prayed up, man. So with that, I'm going to do it all by giving all praise and the glory due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash, Allah said, Apostle Great Millstone will, and citates all you brethren doing this work and choose to see it with charity. Till next time, Shalom and above.